I'll tell you how the spirit, because the spirit world have evolved for me along a lot over the years. At the very beginning, I would say I went through a long stage of just getting stuck. I say stuck um, with faces. I'd get a face, it come into my. Do you know what? It's third eye is one of those things. Well, I don't think that's helpful either because I spent a long time wanting the image to come through right here. Like almost like I'm going to project it like a projector on the wall. But without going off on a tangent, I would say at the very beginning, I would sort of get faces, and then I would just feel that I couldn't move beyond the face. It was almost like the face was just there. But I'm very clairvoyant, and the spirit world have their own distinct language of communicating with me, which is with good. Firstly, I'll say it's with good humour. They've realised that humour definitely seems to be a language that I understand. But for a long time, the spirit world would give me one thing. You see, Dennis, they'd give me a washing machine, and I would say a launderette. They'd give me an ironing board, and I would say a shirt. I was interpreting it, and I had to have an energetic reset with them about a year ago. I said to them, "Do you know what? I'm making life difficult. You show me a pizza, I say Domino's. You show me a woman, I will say it's a daughter. Right now, I'm going to have a reset, and everything you give to me, I will just now say. But it's a journey, isn't it? How does your mediumship, how would you describe it when a spirit person's coming to you, Dennis? What's going on in your own internal reality?
When I connect with something or something connects with me, and it can be a spirit of any type, then it changes per time. It's not necessarily it's always the same. And I think I'm not sure if everybody has it like that, but I think many mediums that I talk to explain it quite similar, that it changes per connection. And that's what makes it sometimes difficult, because we tend to try and expect, or we expect something and then we try to work with what we expect. But being open to anything makes you actually better to perceive what kind of connection comes through. And it's not really different than to life. So any skill you can acquire in life, it's transferable to mediumship. And I think we forget that at times because we try so hard with mediumship, but then we say, okay, there is only one type of relationship that we can build on. But then if we look at life, we have different kinds of relationship. If we meet another person, we talk differently, we act differently, we know which word to say and which not. And it's not much different when I do mediumship.